seen it all, kid. I've stomped around this manor for 18 years. There's not much I miss on the Crisis Loan estate. I started here in 75. Tell a lie. It was 74. Yes, believe me, you develop an instinct for trouble.
Oh, my God. Has a man been stabbed between the shoulder blades?
What kind of a knife?
Bread knife?
That case, ignore it. Take a tip from me, kid. Never get involved in a domestic. I remember a case back in 76. The Crown versus two grannies and a shotgun.
I don't want to use compassion fatigue them on, but gonna phone me an ambulance, you bastard.
You looking for trouble, pal?
Surprisingly enough, I'm no. I'm actually looking for a blood transfusion, you know. You haven't seen one lying about a sneak money chance, have you?
Go on your way. We don't get involved in domestics.
Oh, eh? Hasn't it taken you long to lose your idealism, has it? Pretty soon you'll be a seasoned professional policeman and as big a turd as that fat article standing right next to you.
Normally you'd pay for that, but I don't want you coagulating over my Doc Martens.
Look, I'll radio and try and raise an ambulance for you, but they're no too keen on venturing into this estate.
Oh, is that a fact? Oh, well, the next time the wife lunges at me with a bread knife, I'll tell her to hold on until we take a taxi out to bloody Kelvin side, eh?
Do you want me to help you, or don't you?
No, I don't want your bloody help. You can stuff your help. Stuff it right up your Archibald, boy. Because I will stagger alone. I don't need you. I don't bloody well need you. Because I will tell you this. I'll tell you this. There is more than one knife in my back. There you are. Don't know why a hell of bother. Subtlety's wasted in these people, don't mean? Oh, excuse me, Joe. Excuse me, wee man. I'm bleeding to death here. Any chance of 10 pence to phone an ambulance?
How do I know you won't spend it in drink?
Because if I do, it'll come spurting out the bayonet wound in my back here. Here, look here. Here you are. Here's 20 pence. Go on. I ain't got booper to unpucker your face. You've got a moose on you like an asshole in January. Honest to God, you want anything done, do it yourself. Oh. Excuse me, Tom, but the wife and I has had a wee tip, you know, and she's knifed me between the shoulder blades. Wacky funster that she is.
Look, would you mind waiting, please?
What do you mean?
Look, there's a lot of people with worse injuries than you know.
Oh, well, fuck this, me. See me, I'm a hypochondriac. What do you mean, worse injuries than me? Look at that. I just stopped to light a fag down that bloody corridor there. The bastard was using that as a coat hook.
Look, all the treatment rooms are full. You'll have to wait.
That'll be bloody right. I am not going to be the first patient in here to die of patience. Here you are.
Look, I told you. You can't go in there. All the treatment rooms are full.
Is that painful, Mrs. Nesbitt?
Not too bad, Doctor.
That nasty knife gave you a troublesome nick, but we'll have you as right as rain in no time.
Thanks very much, Doctor.
Well, I'm hell of a relief to hear that. What's the matter, Mary, darling? Did you jar your pinky when the cold steel juddered against my backbone?
I'm not speaking to you. Doctor, would you mind telling him that I'm not speaking to him?
The way you treat your wife, Nesbitt, I'm surprised she didn't do it years ago. Lie face down on the couch.
Nice to see you having to take sides. What do you want me face down for? You're surely not going to pull that nasty bread knife out that troublesome nick in my right lung,
Of course. Why not?
Why not? Why not? I bloody tell you why not. Because see her, that bitch put it there, and she can bloody well pull it out, there ya.
I'm no touching it, 'cause you were bloody well asking for it, don't you kid yourself?
Don't be ridiculous. You could die, man.
Get your paws off this chip here. This is a point of principle. I'd rather die than get into this bitch here.
Well, that just suits me fine. 'Cause see me, I'll be straight up that Libra Singles Club while you're still lying in a morgue with a cork up your arse. Tell ya.
Well, see, it's like that, is it? It's like that. Well, I'll tell you this, lady. I am just going to live. I'm just going to live to spite you. Here. What you got, man? Come on. Get that utensil out my meat. And make sure there's plenty of blood. Because you are going to have one hell of a washing day this Monday. I will tell you that, lady. Go on. Yes!
Right, Rab.
James, what you did here?
Ella stabbed me. She discovered I was up at Singles Club.
How'd you manage to find that out?
She was there too. Ain't that right, Ella Hen?
Shut it, you! Let's go look at that jacket.
Oh!
What do you think, Mary Hen?
Oh, you've made a lovely job of that, Ella, so you have.
Aye. Always like to stab him down the seam. It makes him ending easier.
Domestics.
Well, what you gonna do about it then, eh?
Do about what?
Us, we're disturbed. Look, I twiddle my dinger and everything. I need understanding.
Pack that in. You're only doing that 'cause the social worker's here.
Did you hear her? That was violence of the tongue. Quick, write the date and time down. There might be a court case.
Oh, my God, don't you even say that. Who the hell put them onto us anyway?
I don't know. It could be anybody. Police, hospital, or anyway. It's your own fault. Aye. Look at these eyes. He's got cruised loner written all over them. Aye. 5 years from now, I'll have snapped and be picking off pensioners for the roof of Safeways with a hunting rifle. Brilliant. Can I come with you?
Oh, how the hell can he be a crazed loner if you go with him?
Find your own hobbies. Hey, pal, I'll give you another atrocity. Armchair abuse. He's just whacked me in the napper with the leg of a Parker Knoll.
You shut your trap.
See you, put. You're gonna pig. Here you go. That's it, all right, hey, pal. Hey, right, I've not seen that. Oh, don't, no, oh!
What's this social worker gonna think? Lindsay can be a terrible handful sometimes, can't he? Another chocolate hobnob, Mr. Meekle?
Well, thank you. I'm afraid, Mrs. Nesbitt, that the committee has come to a decision.
125. Here, Nesbitt. What's this I heard about your marriage being on the rocks?
So what? It's a marriage, isn't it? It's bound to be in the rock. You got a problem with that?
No, no.
True love, Govan style. You'll learn.
Hey, allow the big man, eh? You know, there are times in my life when I've felt like the world's worst wee numpty jobby. And then I take a switch at Big Rab and suddenly I'm walking in air. You know what I mean?
Aye, you can't take it away from him. Rab's a loser's loser.
Where the hell are you two looking? Eh? Oh, no, don't tell me. I know what you are thinking. How can one man have so much charisma? Excuse me while I bulk in the ice bucket.
Oh, sorry, Rab. It's just that Ella and me need some rocks for our spritzers, no?
What the hell are you dolls up like that, pal? Is there a sale on it, Mark here?
What do you mean?
Because the last time I looked like that, I was in a baby walker with fur balls in my slippers.
Pack that in. See, that is typical Govan humour, that. The laughter of cruelty. Fortunately, I have outgrown the need for that since Ella and me undertook our course in empathetic marital therapy.
Therapy? Therapy? Oh, I see. Now, you mean you have just had your heads looked?
That is correct, Rab. See, when that big specialist told me I was married to a social inadequate with latent deviant tendencies, I felt my heart swell with pride. I had no idea he was that interesting.
Ella, you should try it, Rab. Honest to God, therapy has been the saviour of our relationship.
The relationship? I mean, for God's sake, we're forgiven. You don't have relationships. You don't have relationships. We get married. Misery is life's blood to us. It is part of the contract. Do you, morning-faced bastard, take this poor-faced bitch to be your wedded wife? You do. Well, pick her up and get on with it. Come back in 50 years when I bury you. Oh, sorry. No offence there, playmates. Just trying to illustrate a point there. Go on the beach, go. Bugger off, go on. Because I will tell you this. I was born a cynical bastard, and I will die a cynical bastard. Don't you start sullying my lugs with that sentimental, treacly crap. You and me myself clear.
It's no one of your wains hate you. Come on.
Here's my wings. My wings love me. My wings worship the very ground I walk on. Christ, even as we speak, they're sitting there at the fire. They're sitting there with their wee pink pyjamas, just waiting on their daddy coming home. Taking them away? What do you mean not taking them away?
I mean, the social workers put them in a home. That's what I bloody well mean. I need to spell it out for you.
And look, I'll bring them back tips now.
That'll clinch the deal, won't it? Oh, pal, forget the hammers, the poverty, the emotional bloody deprivation. My man's brung back chips. We can all live happily ever after.
All right. You can skip the subtle piss taking. I mean, it's a family crisis here. You mean to tell me a fella just walked in here and then walked straight back out with your veins under his arm? I mean, what kind of society are we running here?
I don't know what you're moaning about. You used to do the same with folks' videos.
That's not a point. That was in the past anyway. That was before I saw the light, you know. And before the light saw me coming out of Rumbo's window with an acai up my stomach. Dear God, I mean, I can't take this in. Hey, I mean, I go for a quiet pint, a nuclear parent with 2 normal maladjusted veins. I come back 6 years later, a childless geek with social leprosy. I mean, I'm not upset. Because I'm not going to be able to eat my spam fry.
Bloody well, hope no. If you'd been here, it might not have taken the wains away. The social worker's been here 3 times. Why the hell did you not take him seriously?
Because, see me, I'm a cynic. Come on now. I was just waiting for him to get to the bottom line. I mean, all this talk about warmth and family outings, because I thought he was starting off a catalogue for Freemans. Oh, come on, man. Come on, don't greet me, don't greet.
What do you expect? I've taken my boys away. I'm at my wit's end with worry.
Wait, I'm not worried. You just wait and see. I mean, I'll go down there first thing tomorrow afternoon, and I will reason with them. I mean, they're bound to see sense. Give me back my wains, you swine bizarre.
I'm afraid aggressiveness doesn't cut any ice with us, Mr. Nesbitt.
No, but this wee beauty might cut a few forces. That's the only way I'm going to knock some sense into you people.
You see, that's the sort of attitude problem that's got you into this situation in the first place.
Attitude problem. Attitude problem. I've not got an attitude problem. It's him there. Him there. He's the one with the attitude problem.
Mr. Meikle is one of our most respected field officers.
Was that a fact? Oh, that doesn't say hellish much about you, eh? Oh, look, there a dodder scum with a bandage and a bottle of Buckfast. He's bound to be abusing his wains. Let's run them in.
Now, Mr. Nesbitt, no one is accusing you of any such thing.
Ah, but that'll not stop you peering up their kivers with a davy lamp just in case. That's what gets me about you. It is the implicit assumptions, isn't it? Attitude, it is. Attitude. Oh, look, Damien. Look, they're a wee tight-knit community of undereducated social class fives. Have a wee swatch in the manual. See what it says about inbreeding. I mean, what the hell do you take us for? Hey, the British monarchy.
All right, Mr. Nesbitt, you've made your point. But you still can't deny you're of a violent disposition and that you and your wife are not well-balanced parents.
Well-balanced? Well-balanced? Of course we're well-balanced. I'm emotionally deranged and so is she.
Look, Mr. Nesbitt, I have a file here full of times, dates, and numerous occasions on which, according to the testimony of your two sons, you have struck them and emotionally abused them. Now, until you and your wife change your attitude, your chances of getting your children back are remote in the extreme.
Oh, it is like that, it's like that. And how the hell are we supposed to change our attitudes at your age?
Have you ever tried therapy?
Do you think this'll work, Rab?
What? That's done normal. It's lured you need for that kind of bloody miracle.
Right.
I'm pure mortified at being here, so I wish I had something less embarrassing, like syphilis or something. You know what I mean? Talking of which.
What are you doing?
I'm waiting for the stirrups.
No, Mrs. Nesbitt, this is an examination of your psychology.
Sorry, Doctor. Force of habit.
I should tell her all she needs to know about her psychology, eh?
Turning to you, Mr. Nesbitt,
What about me?
I'd like to talk to you about your childhood. Were you close to your father?
Well, no, if I could help it. Otherwise, I'd get a boot about the melt, you know.
Really? And what is your earliest memory of him?
Well, when I was 15, I always remember the friction burns he left in the carpet when I handed over my first wage packet.
Well, that just goes to show you, doesn't it, Doctor? You can live with somebody all your life, but you never really know them.
Ah, you do not know my father was an alky.
Oh, aye. I never knew you had a job.
Hello?
Yes, you beauty. This is a gamey. We're abused.
Aye. Hey, I've not had this much attention since I removed my tapeworm.
Shh! You're a gaffer. Come on. Act Martin.
Sorry to have kept you. I was just welcoming our new warden, Mr. Jethro.
Oh, what happened to the old one?
I sacked him. He was very weak on corrective punishment. He lacked imagination. So, you've been saying your mother neglected you, that you were starved of love, am I right?
And not only love. She had me when she was past 30. Her tits had dropped that much I've got to hump my back trying to get a breastfeed off her.
Well, we experience no such difficulties here. We value discipline beyond love.
Oh, so you're going to punish us by pampering us in the kitchens to scrub the dishes, eh?
Dishes? What dishes? No. Your problem children. Bad boys. Mr. Jethro has some very novel ideas about intravenous feeding.
No exactly done Roman, is it?
God's sake, Mary, sit still, would you? For God's sake.
I can't sit still. I keep thinking they're talking about us.
Listen, I'm not talking about us, right? It's just your imagination. Just don't get paranoid, right? Bastards! What is cinemas?
Rab, come on, don't get paranoid, remember.
All right. Relaxed.
Evening, Rab.
Evening.
Joey, how's your range, Rab?
What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? I'm not a big maniac, you!
Well, steady the buffs, Nesbitt. We know you're going through a bad time, but there's no need to be so touchy.
Come on, Rab.
All right. I'm touchy, right? I'm touchy. I mean, do you think we don't know there's a whispering campaign going on out there? Eh? Think we don't know the unspeakable things they're saying about us? I'll tell you this. It's at times like these that you find out who your real friends are. There you are. 1 minute.
Stop this! Well, don't blame me. It was your idea to phone the welfare and kid on when we're being abused. You said if we get put in a home there'd be vandalism, dangerous drugs and violence. All right. So I'm an idealist. I thought it'd be a good place to meet birds.
Ah, so there you are. Mr. Jesser tells me you've been making difficulties, that you've been bad boys. Well, we have ways of dealing with troublemakers.
Oh, aye. So you'd be pumping us in solitary then, eh?
Exactly. In you go.
This is solitary.
Yes, well, it is until we solve our overcrowding problem.
Cheer up. Maybe it's an Ann Summers party.
Ah, Mr. Nesbitt.
Don't you, Mr. Nesbitt, me.
Or me.
Wait, Mary, I'll do the screaming here. See, you people, you sit there with your fat asses jammed against the radiator, poking your bureaucratic wallopers into other folks' business. Wayne's, is it? Care, is it? Where the hell were you when she was nursing the Wayne through the colic?
Aye. Let me think it. Where were you when I was nursing him through the colic?
For God's sake, I'm trying to build up a heat of steam here. Because I will tell you this. See, they Waynes, it's the fruit. They're the fruit of my loins. Fair enough, my loins might be minging and the fruit might be a wee bit bruised at the extremities. But I brought the Waynes into the world. Correction. We brought the Waynes into the world. We gave them life, we gave them love, we gave them 60 sodden pence each for the tooth fairy.
Which you stole from under their pillows.
That's no the point, is it? There's a principle at stake here. These Waynes is our Waynes. And we are not leaving this office until we get them back.
Oh, well, no problem.
What do you mean?
You can have your children back anytime. Elspeth, for God's sake, bring them in.
Hiya, Gar. Hi, Ma.
Oh, son.
What is this court here? What's going on?
Mr. Meikle sends his apologies. He'd applied for a care order on the basis of what your sons had told him. However, they've since come to us to admit that their evidence has been somewhat exaggerated. Consequently, we have little option but to return your children to you, with our regrets.
With our regrets? Oh, well, that'll make it all right then, eh? Where the hell is Meikle? He's passed through hell. Can he not give us his regrets in person?
He can't, I'm afraid.
How no?
Because he's at home attending a birthday party for his son.
Oh, is he? Oh, well, far be it from me to keep a man away from his Waynes.
But we warn you, Mr. Nesbitt, any further violence towards these children and we will be forced to take action again.
Oh, no, but no need for that at all. Because I'm perfectly delighted to see my boys again. Oh, look, there's a flying care order.
Where?
There. Oh. Well, thanks very much. I don't know what we'd have done without your help. Increase my lifespan, probably. Come on, yous.
Cheerio.
See when you get right into it. That's one of the lessons you learn in life. Everything's got its sequel, no? If you just have the patience and wait long enough, you always get your chance for revenge. All right, pal?
Are you just going to stand there? That pig has just gate-crashed your son's birthday party. Why don't you hit him back?
You know my philosophy, Amanda. I always reason before I hit.
I'll tell you another reason why he doesn't hit. Just clock that puddle between his feet there.
You were always a wet one. Oh! Cow! How dare you!
I'll do whatever I like in my own house, madam.
Oh, will you, sir?
Oh, yes, I most certainly will.
Will you? So am I.
Maybe it wasn't his fault, but I mean, who said life was fair, no?
You are pathetic. Why don't you just do us all a favour and get out of here?
You can shut your yapping off. God! Yeah, we toad that you are.
Yes, take it with me, kid. I've been there, done it, seen it all.
Hey, look. Looks like another domestic, Sarge. What do you think? Should we turn a blind eye?
No, son, these are the professional classes. That would make it a crime of passion. Better book them.
Come on.
Oh, my, officer. Would you look at that? This area has fair gone doon, hasn't it? It's not a place to be bringing up your children.
Bugger off!
His words, no mine.